You're more foolish than I thought, if you're willing to entrust me with your body. Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to give reasons, it's because you went out of your way to protect us. Also, you could have taken me over a dozen times by now, right? But you haven't. That's why.
How foolish.
Besides, I'm only lending you my body. And things that are borrowed must always be returned.
Pah, do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides, you and I are sharing this body, remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
The word fool fits no one better than the likes of you. A man who trusts anyone based on nothing more than his own flawed reason. You humans continue to amaze. But I also see now that foolishness is a deeper trait than I once believed.
Thanks, Lambda. I think.
I accept your proposal. I will borrow your body and absorb the core's eleth. But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards. You had best prepare yourself.
Got it. Thanks for all the help, Lambda.
Man, I love Lambda. Lambda is such an interesting character.
Hey, Sophie. Can't sleep?
Like, honestly, Lambda is one of the best things about Graces for me. It's one of the things that really makes this game for me, is just Lambdas and, like, everything about Lambda, really.
I was just going to visit the others. Wanna come?
Okay.
All right then, let's go.
I also love this part. We get another classic, final conversation with the team members bit with the, with, like, all of the team members. I don't know why I said that sentence so weirdly. But, you'll see what makes it especially special.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk your life. Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy. Depending on your actions, I might just have to show you my thanks.
What is this voice? This isn't Asbel. Is this Lambda?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
I love Lambda talking to the other team members so much.
Now, let me just give it the old wham bam. What are you doing, Pascal? Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel. That's not Asbel.
Obviously, it's Mecha Asbel. By the way, Pascal, you're fired.
What? Ah, come on. It looks totally like him.
Why does it look like it's in Timeless River in KH2?
No, it doesn't. But what are you planning to do with that exactly?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the Elith.
How about it, Lambda?
Impossible.
Impossible. Not because I can't do it, but because I refuse to go inside of that thing.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda. This plan is awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you.
Pascal, you sweet summer child.
Don't mind me.
Your people have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me.
I love that Pascal lets go and it's like, well, no more Lambda talk. And then the second she touches Asbel again, Lambda's like, I'm gonna continue my speech now.
And yet I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about. Maybe I can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow.
This is why it takes so long to get Pascal's, whatchamacallit, by the way, her Axel Mystic art, is because you need Mecha Asbel for it. Which I think it's kind of funny that you have to wait so long to get Pascal's Axel Mystic art when she gets her Tier 3 Mystic art so early in the game compared to everyone else.
Pascal, don't forget to take a bath. Yeah, I know. Good night.
Alright, that's Pascal and Hubert done. Sleep tight. I want to talk to Malik next, then Sharia, then Richard last. Good night, then. Where you at, Cat and Malik? Where you at? I can only go to the first floor. It won't let me go to the bottom floor.
Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your big brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
But even so,
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
stop calling me that. I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
How come?
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Yeah. I guess I kind of figured that.
Bro came on so strong. He went straight to, I think about you every waking moment.
You did? I mean, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to take a bath before the ceremony!
What?
Hey, I totally understand. You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding.
Oh no. She's as stupid as Asbel.
So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see what you can do, Mecha Asbel. Huh? It blew up! And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
That's rough, Hubert. That's rough, buddy. There's Richard. I want to talk to Richard last if I can. Although, actually, it might make you talk to Sharia last. The game might force me to talk to Sharia last. I don't remember.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
Captain, I can't sleep. Will you just talk to me?
All right. You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must not let yourself be ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you love?
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie, but in many ways you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Lambda is such a philosopher. Enough chatter, get yourselves to bed, yada yada. I think we might have to talk to Sharia last. I don't want to accidentally try to find Sharia and then miss the opportunity to talk to Richard. So let's just talk to Richard then Sharia. I was gonna save Richard for last because honestly, Richard is my favorite character in the game. But Sharia is probably like my third favorite character in the game, so.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause. I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. About what I would do if you ended up like me.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard.
How you been, homie?
We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness.
The Naruto parallels go so hard with like Kurama and Sasuke, surprisingly. I love it.
But I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel. I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie. I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you. And so you may not care what I have to say. But please, keep Asbel safe.
I love that so much. I love that little bit of Richard saying that that he failed Lambda, because seeing how Lambda is changed with Asbel makes Richard, I assume, makes Richard think like, man, if only I had been more like Asbel. If only I had gotten Lambda to like see the good in people like Asbel is doing, instead of, you know, Richard's like fear and like hatred of his uncle feeding into one another and whatnot. Man, Richard is my favorite character in this game. The stuff with Lambda, especially relating to Richard and Asbel, is so good. Oh, I love it so much. And now we go talk to Sharia. Seashell. Okay, I think you have to talk to Sharia last because she has the waypoint on her.
Sharia? Hey, Sharia. Are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh, sorry. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do, but I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
A promise?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back. But now I know they acted that way because they cared for me. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way. And I can think of only 2 people who might fit the bill.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another, Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me, but I've been too stupid to see it. So when we get back, I plan to tell her. But right now, I need you to trust me, and trust Lambda, and wait for us both. Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel. Asbel, if you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so. Okay, Sharia. It's a promise.
Lambda is about to talk to Sharia through a pinky promise. I love it.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool.
No one knows that better than Sharia.
But beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
Lambda coaching Sharia on talking to Asbel. I love it. I love it so much.
That voice.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you.
Don't you say something for a promise?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
Okay, I'll look for a needle.
Oh no!
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you both tomorrow.